All right. Sorry about that. I'm going to send out a new link. I need to do that real quick. Um, I had to shut down Streamlabs for a second. I'm back though. And we're going to talk about D23 because it was a big day. It was a pretty big day. I'm sure some people were disappointed because they didn't get what they wanted. And that's fine. That's totally fine. This is there we go. This is what I want. Copy. Here we go. Sorry. This is a messy episode and I apologize, but it's difficult when I didn't have time to prep, as much time to prep. Sorry, just there we go. All right. Wow. All right. On top of that whole technical mess, which was dumb, and I apologize. I didn't get to make as many graphics as I usually like to do. Like I said, didn't have very much time today, and there was so much stuff happening. I'm gonna start with honestly, maybe the best presentation for us publicly, meaning people not at D23, was probably Lucasfilm, even though they didn't show as much as Marvel did. Marvel had a lot of stuff going on. So our first half we'll cover what Lucasfilm put out, and again, I don't have the trailers available, but there I'll let you know which ones are out to the public, because almost everything that Lucasfilm had was available to the public. And we'll start with the first one that I saw. Was Willow. They announced a while ago that they're doing a Willow series, and they released a trailer for it, which is up on YouTube. You can find. And honestly, I was digging it. I'm kind of excited for Willow. Never really thought I'd say that, but it looks pretty awesome. And there was a scene, like, it looks new, like the cameras they use, and the cinematography that's used to tell stories now, like, looks like updated and much better than the original Willow. But there was one or two things that stuck out to me. I think it's a quick shot of somebody like doing magic or something, and in their hands it's just like kind of a close-up of like their hands, and if like the CG felt like 80s style Lucasfilm CG, and I was kind of into that. So let's see, I have updates here from gamesradar.com. This is one of the few places I could find that was giving me, well, few, there was probably more, but this was one of the ones that I found was doing updates, regular updates. Let's see, where did that Willow one start? Nope, not there. Sorry, there's so much to get through. Warwick Davis steps on stage to introduce the new series Willow, which serves as a sequel to the 1988 cult classic. It's set to land on Disney Plus on November 30th. We couldn't go on this journey without Willow himself. Warwick Davies is in the house at D23. That's what this one update says. Willow has even thrown in a surprise casting announcement for good measure. Joining Warwick Davis, Aaron Kellyman, Ellie Bamber, and Joanne Wiley on stage is Christian Slater. Getting to be a part of this show is an absolute dream come true. I've grown up watching Warwick, Slater says. Slater is here, getting to the part of the show was an absolute dream come true. I've grown up. Oh yeah, just a repeat. So yeah, that's cool. Get another like early 90s, late 80s, early 90s actor involved. I don't know. I don't think his popularity was till like the early 90s, I think, but I don't know. I definitely see Christian Slater in a fantasy series like Willow, but I'm actually pretty excited about this, and this is just like starting off our day. Was Willow. Sorry, I'm getting text updates from people from my directing class. There's something going on today that I probably can't make it to. So yeah, there's a Willow trailer out. That is on YouTube, and it looks great. I wonder if we're getting into the phase. I don't know. I always hate talking about fatigue, but like we got Lord of the Rings, House of the Dragon, and Willow. There's, I think, conversation to be had of will people get tired of some of this fantasy stuff. I won't. I'll tell you that much. I'm in it for the long haul. I will watch dragons and wizards and elves till the day I die. All right. The next thing out was. There was. I don't know in which order this happened. Forgive me. Some of this is all over the place. There was a new Andor trailer that came out. That comes out on September 21st, which is, like what, 11 days from now. So not very far away. And it looks great. I'm going to try to move past this. And this first segment, even though the trailers are good, I'm going to tell you guys to just go try to find them on YouTube. I'm not linking a bunch of stuff today. I apologize. There's just too much going on for me today to like take care of everything currently. Oh no, never mind. There was an Andor trailer, final trailer, I guess. I think it's like 90 seconds long. Really good. Super pumped for Andor. It's dark. It feels darker than other stuff we've been getting, and that's good. I think Marvel has been setting me up with a lot of like bad comedy, and I'm liking House of the Dragon and even the Lord of the Rings show because there's like just like a straight epic story, being told. And yeah, comedy's fine. I like comedy, don't get me wrong. Just the brand of comedy Marvel's doing is I don't know if it's working for me quite well. Anyways, so we get 3 episodes when Andor drops. I'm gonna be trying to look up details because there's some stuff I missed for sure. Because I'm not at D23, and I was just following people on Twitter and whatnot mostly. Let's see. Its first season is supposed to have 12 episodes in total, but we won't know till the release schedule for the episodes just yet. All right, I guess I'll move on to the next thing, which is Tales of the Jedi. These are short animated animated stories from Dave Filoni directed a couple of them, I think. Everyone's favorite, this is back to the games radar. Everyone's favorite Dave Filoni, creative director over at Lucasfilm, has now taken the stage, and yes, he's wearing his trademark hat. Filoni reveals that the Tales of the Jedi, a series of 6 shorts, is coming on October 26th. The Bad Batch Season 2, meanwhile, premieres on January 4th, 2023. That was something I'd missed, because I thought Bad Batch was supposed to premiere this month, and then it got moved. And yeah, I'm a little less excited about Bad Batch. I liked season 1, but I didn't like. I don't know. I wasn't jumping out of my seat to watch it every week, even though I did. But I'll watch season 2. I'm excited to see what they got going on. And yeah, January 4th, 2023. So just after the new year, we'll get new Bad Batch. And yeah, there's a trailer for the Tales of the Jedi, which will be out August or October 26th. So these are shorts, and it looks like the shorts center around both Ahsoka Tano and a younger Count Dooku. There's even a scene where you see his Padawan, Qui-Gon Jinn, who is one of my favorites. So yeah, Tales of the Jedi and Bad Batch are coming. Tales of the Jedi. So the way I feel about the Tales of the Jedi is I will probably watch them, but I'm not going to be beholden to them. It feels slightly similar to the I Am Groot shorts. I watched the first 2; they were cute, but I just didn't really care to watch any more of them. Just not for me. I'm sure I wouldn't waste too much time getting through the other 4 episodes I didn't watch, because they're all like 5 minutes long or something like that. But Tales of the Jedi, I'm more inclined to watch. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, I guess. But the big trailer, the biggest thing. Oh, sorry, real quick. Before we get to the big thing. Games Radar says no, I read that one already. Ahsoka is always a highlight, no matter what piece of Star Wars media she pops up in. She's getting her own live action series and will be played once again by Rosario Dawson. D23 has given us a first real look at the series 2, which is set for Disney Plus 2023. Jon Favreau is out there teasing lightsaber battles 2, in case there was ever any doubt. Jon Favreau joining Filoni on stage. I get to be down there on set with Dave, and it's remarkable what they're able to accomplish. Seeing the lightsaber battles come to life, it's amazing action, says Favreau. So yeah, I guess I missed that as well. The Ahsoka. So there was really a lot to try to pay attention to, and I missed some of this stuff. So I didn't hear them talking about Ahsoka. Oh, and this I missed too. Alongside Ahsoka, we got... Oh, crud. Why did it have to go in and do that to me? My computer just, like, reloaded and, like, jumped, so I've lost my spot. Nope. Back. Here we go. Alongside Ahsoka, we've got Spider-Man director Jon Watts talking about Skeleton Crew, a new Star Wars series starring Jude Law. Jude Law is here again. After debuting as Captain Hook yesterday. Oh, I didn't know that either. So yeah, I don't think they talk too much about Skeleton Crew that I'm seeing. But the big thing that we were getting to is they did release. There's a Mandalorian season 3 trailer you can see now. It's up online. And holy crap, that looks super epic. This is really not a day for me to have technical issues, but it would have been nice to run at least one of these trailers. I do have some images, but not from the Star Wars panel because I didn't see very much promo stuff. I just saw the trailers. They didn't put out posters or anything that I saw. And I'm just gonna go through, what was announced through these, through Games Radar right now is what we're going to talk about. We're gonna observe. So yeah, then there's Mandalorian season 3 trailer. It's got fireworks. Babu Frick. The best part of Rise of Skywalker, Babu Frick. He's making his triumphant return. Their triumphant return? I don't know. Babu Frick is Star Wars royalty and should never be defamed, denounced, tossed aside. Babu Frick held together one of the greatest disasters of all time, which is Rise of Skywalker. So yeah, Babu Frick's coming back. And just so much Mandalorian. Just all out Mandalorian war. We getting Baby Yoda back. We getting Bo-Katan. We're getting all the Mandos. We got Jon Favreau's Mando. I wonder if that's him in the suit, because he's playing Paz Vizsla, who is a descendant from Pre-Vizsla, right? There's a bunch of Vizslas, and I think those are the names. Pre-Vizsla was a voice Jon Favreau, or a character Jon Favreau voiced in the Clone Wars series. And he voices Paz Vizsla, the Mando that fights with the Mando in Boba Fett. And he pops up in, is it just the first season of Mandalorian? I think it's just the first season. It's been a minute. I can't remember. So yeah, Mandalorian trailer. It looks great. It looks really good. If you get a chance, you should go check out that trailer. It's on YouTube. I'm kicking myself for not being available to, or not having enough time to set all this up. Oh, excuse me. I need a drink. All right. So, the last thing that Lucasfilm presented was nothing that we got to see publicly. This was exclusive footage for. This was, I think, the only exclusive footage from the Lucasfilm panel. Everything else is out, I think. But the only exclusive footage from Lucasfilm was Indiana Jones 5. I had mentioned, I thought it was a lock yesterday that we were going to get a trailer. Publicly, we didn't, but there was footage shown. So, we'll call it a draw. Some people got to see some footage, and apparently it sounds good. Let's see if they said anything here. Star Wars section of the panel appears to be over. Don't be too sad though, because Indiana Jones is a fitting replacement. Director James Mangold and star Harrison Ford are here to talk about Indy 5. The trailer was shown. We're waiting with bated breath for it to appear online, which wowed the crowd. Lots of high-speed chases on planes, trains, and horseback. And then here's a tweet from Total Film. Goosebumps for the Indiana Jones trailer, which features lots of high-speed chases on planes, trains, and horses. Why does this keep jumping on me? Okay. It just this website sucks. But one of the people I was following that was at D23 is Christian Harloff, and he was tweeting similar things about Indiana Jones. Oops. I'll pull up his Twitter so I can reference him as well. So Christian says, this is just an overall thought on everything. Overall thought today was good, not great. Bummed. No huge surprise announcement from Marvel. Lots of footage though. Star Wars was super underwhelming for me. Avatar closing was interesting. Yeah, it does seem like it's kind of weird, but I do think we should still be excited for stuff that we got. Like, we'll get into the Marvel stuff in a little bit. Like, Christian is in a group of people that gets that. No, I'm not trying to talk down to him or anything like that. I'm just excited for the trailers we did get. Is all I'll say, really. I don't. Yeah, I think we were all theorizing that there was going to be a lot of stuff happening. that didn't happen. And that's okay. I mean, we've still got time for all these things. Just before, as a quick thing, we didn't get too much from the Fantastic Four. We did get one thing, which I'll go over after the commercial break in the second segment. But yeah, there was a lot of things, like I was talking about potential casting rumors that I thought were a lock that didn't happen today. And you know, maybe some of our expectations were a bit high. And then the things we hear, well, it's happening right before a big event, so maybe it is true, you know, those kinds of things. Marvel and Star Wars have been pretty good in general about like keeping us fixated on what they want us to, while giving us a little bit more, and also working on other stuff that we're not privy to. And I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff in Phase 6 we didn't hear about, but there's a lot of cool stuff we did hear about. So let's see, what did he have to say about Indiana Jones? Where was it? Sorry, I was scrolling down a bit. There it is. No, nothing. Exclusive premiere for Indiana Jones looks awesome. Now that's an Indiana Jones trailer. Indiana horse in New York. Tone is there. Chills. Awesome. That sounds great. I'm excited. I don't like all the same movies that Christian does, but I do trust his opinion on things, and I think I will probably have a similar reaction to the trailer whenever I get to see footage from Indiana Jones 5. So that was Lucasfilm. That was all I had seen from Lucasfilm. We're going to do a quick commercial break, and I'll come back to do the big stuff, the Marvel stuff, because there was a lot of Marvel stuff to get through. I'm not breaking down some of this information so much. We can do that in like later episodes. But I wanted to fill you guys in on what was going on with D23, because again, it's a 3-day event. It's Disney's Comic-Con. So we knew we were going to get some stuff, and we did get some stuff. You know, of course I want to know how Avengers Secret Wars ends, but that's in like 3 to 5 years or something like that, right? 2025. Yeah, what is that? 3 years? I can wait. We got more Comic-Cons and D23s going in, Star Wars celebrations and all that stuff going on until then. So, but there is stuff right in front of us and coming soon. So we'll get into that here after just a quick break. All right, I'm back. I do have some graphics this segment. Huzzah. So first off, Marvel started off their panel with the next movie they have coming out, which is Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever. Let's see. Well, the first thing that the D23 crowd got, which I personally wouldn't really have cared too much about. I think this is a joke that just kind of needs to die. The whole Rogers the musical from Hawkeye, they did a full performance. But yeah, I don't know. They got a whole performance. Sorry, I was just reading this. So the first thing they did after the first like movie news they did after the Rogers the musical performance was exclusive Wakanda Forever footage, which won't be released to the public. It seems showed a world eager to pick off Wakanda as its lowest point after the death of T'Challa. Their stocks of vibranium, it seems, has made the nation a valuable target. Though Queen Ramonda is a formidable opponent for anyone trying to get one over on Wakanda. There was also a sense of newcomer Namor fighting M'Baku. Oh, a scene, not a sense. Jeez, I'm really kicking ass. Total Film tweeted the exclusive clip features Angela Bassett's imperious Queen Ramonda facing the fallout of a world interested in Wakanda's vibranium supplies. It also features a brief glimpse of badass Michael Cole. I'm excited for everyone to see Wakanda after Infinity War and Endgame. I'm excited for everyone to see the family and see the family grow, says Winston Duke. Whoa. So yeah, no public footage. We'll probably start getting some stuff again soon, because that comes out in November. We'll probably get something. We'll probably get another trailer for Black Panther end of the month or beginning of October, I'd say, if it comes out. When does it come out? It comes out November 11th. So yeah, we're like 2 months away. So yeah, I would say probably the end of the month or beginning of October we'll get a second Black Panther trailer. Next up they have Ironheart, which Riri Williams, who is taking over one of the Iron Man basically. She makes her own Iron Man suit. She's making her first appearance in Wakanda Forever, which I think they said, I think I read somewhere, they show her flying around in the Wakanda Forever trailer. She is getting something. Is it a movie? Where's the Ironheart stuff? Whoa, excuse me. That was rough. We know how these Marvel Studios panel go by now. It all comes thick and fast. Next up is the very first trailer for Ironheart, which stars Dominique Thorne as Riri Williams. Stop skipping on me. She'll appear in the first Black Panther. She'll appear first in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Her standalone series will debut fall 2023. Actor Anthony Ramos has also spoken about his character, who will appear to be Ironheart's lead villain. Anthony Ramos describes the character as a complex guy who kicks ass, and Feige says he deals with dark arts and magic, which makes his clash with tech-powered Riri Williams unique. So I think he's going to be the Hood. I think there was set photos that had leaked a while ago. So I think we're getting Anthony Ramos as the Hood, which is a character I always saw, but I didn't really know much about. So we'll find out more in, what is that, fall 2023. So that's cool. That's coming soon. Jeez, that's coming real. All of this is really soon, actually. After that was in February, we are getting Ant-Man 3. They showed exclusive footage to D23. Nothing's coming out to the public yet. I think we're gonna wait till we get a little closer to. Well, I don't know. Let's see. February. Maybe in October or November we'll get Ant-Man trailer. I don't know. We'll see when that might come out. But yeah, Ant-Man comes out in February, so they're gonna start promotional campaign for that probably around the end of Black Panther promotional campaign. So November. That gives it 3 months. I wouldn't want to inundate the audience with too many trailers at once. D23 and then dropping a final Black Panther trailer and then Ant-Man all within like a month. It's doable. They'll probably space it out a little bit more. But let's see. So yeah, Ant-Man 3 exclusive footage. I will read out what they say about that. We now set our sights on the beginnings of Marvel Phase 5 with this section on Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Paul Rudd, Evangeline Lilly, and Jonathan Majors are all out on stage, with Rudd's sexiest man alive status being questioned by Jonathan Majors. As he's keen to point out, he's also met Michael B. Jordan, who he worked on in Creed 3. This is unlike anything you've seen, certainly from Ant-Man and the Wasp. This thing is bananas, Paul Rudd says, intensifying the hype even further. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania hits cinemas February 17th, 2023. Yeah, this one I'm really excited for. I think this is going to be like one of those bigger event Marvel movies that I think we have been wanting to see for a little bit. I don't know. I'm definitely really looking forward to Ant-Man. I've liked the other two quite a bit. And somehow Paul Rudd's humor does not. It's always it's not different, but like so far it seems to work for me. The comedy that they give his character, well, just in his movies. That's probably Peyton Reed. It's probably Peyton Reed sensibilities, comedy sensibilities. All right. So the first actual thing that we get to see. Oh wait, ready for a magic trick? Randall Park is back as Agent Wu in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. The exclusive clip shown also highlights Kang's role in the movie, namely he's enlisting the help of Ant-Man to pull off a heist in the quantum realm. Why? If he accomplishes his mission, he saves the life of his daughter Cassie. So yeah, I can't wait to get more information about Ant-Man, or to see a trailer, I should say. I'm really pumped for that. Let's see. So, seeing if Christian posted anything else about those. The Ant-Man trailer was awesome, sending signals to the quantum realm. Kang looks terrifying. All right. I do have a graphic for this because there was a poster released for Werewolf by Night, which I didn't really see any information other than they did drop a trailer. There's a trailer you can watch. I really liked the trailer. It was like the better version of the Munsters trailer, but it knows its place. Like, it's black and white horror, like kind of low budge looking on purpose. It's very much on purpose, guys. Marvel's not just like, I'm sure there's some budgetary constraints that they have to deal with, but at the same time, Werewolf by Night looks like it's supposed to look like. It looks like a Grindhouse trailer, and the trailer works for me. This trailer works for me. The Munsters trailer did not work for me. It looked bad. This looked like a Grindhouse movie, not like a bad porn. Let's see if there was notes here from about Werewolf by Night. Where was I? Oh yeah, Michael Giacchino, who is a film composer, really good one. I believe he did the Avengers theme and a bunch of other stuff. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but he's becoming a more sought after. Well, he has been a pretty well sought after music composer for films. He's actually directing a film, and it's going to be this Werewolf by Night. New Marvel project Werewolf by Night has been unveiled at D23. Michael Giacchino is directing the special. Gael Garcia Bernal playing the titular werewolf. Marvel has also released the trailer showcasing a pulpy, brutal black and white special. Horror fans, get in here. You'll love the look of this. Werewolf by Night is streaming October 7th. So yeah, it's coming to Disney Plus pretty soon for the holiday season. Cannot wait. Never expected Gael Garcia Bernal in a Marvel movie, but I guess, or Marvel property, but I guess here we are. My ex was obsessed with him. What else? Was there one other thing about that I was going to mention? Oh, there's connection to Moon Knight. Moon Knight appeared in one, I think first appeared in Werewolf by Night comics, if I remember correctly. And then he fights a werewolf in like episode 1 of Moon Knight, I believe. I don't remember. So yeah, that's coming pretty soon. To me, this next trailer was probably the best trailer that Marvel put out. And again, I do not have it for you guys to watch, but it is available on YouTube. And that's going to be Secret Invasion. Next up, this is back to Games Radar. Next up, Secret Invasion trailer. Nick Fury is the focus here, with the ex-director of S.H.I.E.L.D. being questioned about why he hasn't been on Earth recently. Feels like just a big feels like just a big of a blockbuster as any of the MCU movies as well. Check out the trailer for yourself below. There includes peek at Olivia Colman in the MCU. Olivia Colman is going to be in the MCU. She is in the MCU. It's already shot. It's already there. Quote, I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want. Marvel Studios Secret Invasion, an original series, streaming 2023 on Disney Plus. So that'll probably be after the Ironheart series. No official date, just streaming in 2023. And the trailer for this looks really good. Very serious. What was the quote? I'm going to go back to Christian Harloff because I think he tweeted it. Nope. Yeah, he missed a bunch of stuff. It's okay. Or, sorry, I don't mean to say he missed a bunch of stuff. There's just some stuff that, there was a lot of information we didn't, he didn't tweet everything. When you're there, you gotta, live in the moment. I'm not getting down on Christian Harloff for any reason. Yeah, I can't remember. There was something else about it that I wanted to say, but it did lead it next into Armor Wars, which is the next property after that, which I guess is a continuation of sorts from Secret Invasion. And it says the MCU's Forgotten Project is here. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a graphic for that. Armor Wars. There you go. The MCU's Forgotten Project is here. Armor Wars may have been absent from official schedules, but War Machine actor Don Cheadle is here to set that right. It is still happening. And this is from Total Film. Don Cheadle's next series is Armor Wars, which sees Stark Tech fall into the wrong hands, and it follows right on from Secret Invasion. Yeah, and that's also from Total Film. I think these two as a package is really interesting to me. Armor Wars is going to have a bit of a different feel, but Secret Invasion, somebody had said it was very much like espionage spy thriller, and that just takes me right back to Winter Soldier. this is one of my favorite Marvel movies, was Captain America: Winter Soldier, and that was very much a thriller, spy thriller, espionage type of film, and to have that kind of, I almost feel like this is not the sequel, but I mean they're all connected obviously, but the spiritual successor to Winter Soldier. Really, really excited about that. And I like that Armor Wars follows that up. I don't know what's going to happen within the series, but I'm also wondering, maybe we get Riri Williams involved in there. You know, if it's Armor Wars, she's got armor, so and she'll already have debuted, and her series will have already taken place. After that, they announced what was it? Season 2 of Loki. There was, who is this? Is that Data? Yes. I'm sorry. Hugh and Kwan. I really hope I didn't butcher that. And I'm sorry I'm not better at this. Goonies is one of my favorite movies. And we also got Indiana Jones news, Short Round. He was also in Everything Everywhere All at Once, making his return to acting after like 25-30 years or something like that. I guess he's joining Loki season 2. That is the biggest news I see about Loki season 2 currently. Season 2 of Loki picks up with Lolly and the TVA, and they don't know who Loki is. Okay, cool. I'll get more excited about that as it comes along, because you know there's a bunch of stuff already that, like, I really want to see all of these. Ant-Man and Secret Invasion are probably my most anticipated right now, and Werewolf by Night maybe. But as you know, like Secret Invasion and Armor Wars come out, I'll start getting more excited about Loki season 2. I liked season 1 a lot. It's probably still one of my favorites of the Disney Plus series. After that, so this is where the Fantastic Four stuff comes up. There was no casting news. We didn't get confirmation on Penn Badgley or Jodie Comer or Jason Segel, which I'm into this casting. If this is the cast, I will hold my expectations. But we did officially get confirmation that WandaVision director Matt Shakman will be directing Fantastic Four. And Matt Shakman is a former child star. I don't remember stuff that he did, but I remember watching the first couple of seasons of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I bought them on DVD when I moved to Portland, and so when I was at home, I would just watch these DVDs and watched all the commentary and the behind the scenes and stuff like that. And Matt Shakman was a director for It's Always Sunny, and has been for, I think, I'm not going to pull up the IMDb right now, but I think there was something like 43 episodes or something. Oh no, that was a different director. I think Matt Shakman has done a lot of It's Always Sunny though. So yeah, I'm excited about Matt Shakman directing. I'm just, more curious about the take on the Fantastic Four. Casting's going to be important for sure, but what kind of take are they going to go with? They're going to reprise the 2005 or the early 2000s. I don't remember what years those came out. Look, like very Raimi style Spider-Man look. Or are we going with the previous one? Or what's the new take we got going on? yeah, so Matt Shackman is our director for Fantastic Four. This comes after John Watts, who did the last 3 Spider-Man movies for Sony, um, was originally announced to direct Fantastic Four, left the project to go do independent films, and then ended up with a Star Wars series. The Skeleton Crew, the Amblin Entertainment post Return of the Jedi story that we're supposed to be getting. Next up, this is where things. There was a lot of information coming out. I didn't get a lot on all of these, but there's a couple of them that seem to intermix here a bit. Footage for Echo was shown. Echo is she was one of the kind of antagonists in the Hawkeye series, and that's, you also get the return of Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, in that. They're doing more with those 2 characters in Echo's own series. And the footage for Echo has been unveiled during the D23 panel. I'm really Alaqua Cox, I think is her name. Forgive me, I'm just a dumb white guy. I'm just a dumb guy. Alaqua Cox's deaf anti-hero is shown, as is Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin. The latter has a bandaged eye, which confirms that he did survive the end of Hawkeye, just in case there was ever any doubt. I guess Loki Season 2 did show off some footage of Jonathan Majors' Kang. Exciting times for the MCU's new Conqueror, who should have a heavy presence in the Disney Plus series. Yeah, so cool. I guess there was some more exclusive footage for Loki Season 2, and Echo. And that brings us to... I missed my Fantastic Four logo. Whatever. That's all the graphics I have for today. After the Echo series, we have Charlie Cox as Daredevil in Born Again. There's red mood lighting and everything for the Man Without Fear's arrival. Let's see. It's kind of a bad picture, but some early details for Daredevil Born Again. It begins filming in 2023. As a reminder, it's a bumper 18 episode run. We can't wait. As a teaser, the crowd got a sneak peek of Daredevil's upcoming appearance in She-Hulk. Jennifer Walters and Matt Murdock are busy discussing this stealth versus smashing approach to taking out crime. Which is best? We'll likely find out in a few weeks. Now on to the Captain America New World Order news. So yeah, Daredevil, there's a lot of Daredevil coming. She-Hulk, as we just talked about, is going to be debuting Daredevil. We got him back at first in Spider-Man No Way Home. Now we're getting him in Daredevil costume in She-Hulk, Echo, and then his own series, Born Again. What was after that? Sorry. Captain America 4. Big news. Okay, this was really interesting to me. They're bringing back. I don't know if you remember in the first Marvel produced Hulk movie, which was with Edward Norton. Tim Blake Nelson plays a friend of his who becomes the leader. Well, it looks like the MCU has brought Tim Blake Nelson back, and they're using the leader. Marvel brings back more Incredible Hulk characters. Up next in the MCU is Tim Blake Nelson's The Leader, who made a solitary appearance in the 2008 Hulk movie. He'll be back as part of the Captain America New World Order cast. Danny Ramirez will also be involved. Could a new Falcon get his wings here? So I think Danny Ramirez is was in Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I believe he becomes Falcon in um in the comics, and seems like he will be the new Falcon in the MCU as well. But it's really interesting seeing Tim Blake Nelson coming back. He was there on stage at the event, so he's fully confirmed. This is maybe. Oh shoot! I didn't put it in. I'm gonna try to put this in real quick. I fudged this one. This was the one that I needed to have in here. Gonna put this in real quick. Sorry. This was the next announcement. Boom. This is the Thunderbolts. This is the lineup. This is the team lineup for the Thunderbolts. So over on the far left, we have Julia Louis' Dreyfus's character, Valentina, I think is her name. I forget. It's a long, complicated name. I'm gonna leave this larger. Screw it. We're gonna cover some of my screen here. Then next to her we have Ghost, who is the villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then we have David Harbour as the Red Guardian. Yelena, what is her name? I forget her last name. As the new Black Widow. And then we have Bucky Barnes. We have a Wyatt Russell back as I was about to call him Agent Shield. Oh my gosh, why am I Agent? Crap. Oh crap. Why am I forgetting his name? Oh my gosh. I feel so dumb right now. Anyways, I'm gonna move past that. So, and then we have Taskmaster, which was the villain from the Black Widow movie. So we are getting to see more of all of these characters. This is our anti-hero team, I guess. People were asking, where's Red Hulk? I unfortunately don't think we're going to get that version of Red Hulk anytime soon. Because actor William Hurt passed away, who plays Thunderbolt Ross, Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. And I don't. He'd been there since the first Iron Man movie. Was he in Hulk? I can't remember. He might have been in Hulk. So he was there from the beginning. He passed away sometime after Endgame. I don't remember. Recently, in the last handful of years. And so I don't know if we're gonna do the Thunderbolt Ross version of the Red Hulk. I think if we get Red Hulk, it might be, a little bit down the line. What do I know? Yeah, first trailer could, have Red Hulk in it or whatever. But yeah, Thunderbolts is coming. When was that? Thunderbolts have been revealed at D23. The Marvel Group will consist of Red Guardian, David Harbour, John Walker, Wyatt Russell, Ghost, Hannah John Kamen, Taskmaster, Olga Kurylenko. I'm not familiar with her as an actress too much. I should look. Yelena, Florence Pugh, and Bucky Barnes, Sebastian Stan. Thunderbolts is out July 26, 2024. So this is going to be a movie. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, this is one of my other highly anticipated Marvel things. Last up, they had I'm gonna get going here in a minute. There's more. The Marvels are next to be shown. I'll take this off the screen. The Marvels is here next to be shown. Brie Larson, Teyana Teyonah Parris, Emin Vellani, and director Nia DaCosta are all here. Larson is hammering home the importance of teamwork for the movie. It was really nice to just have a team. I have a team, she exclaims. Yeah, I don't know. The only reason I'm excited about the Marvels was because Miss Marvel. I don't dislike Brie Larson. I'm just lispy as all hell today. I don't dislike Brie Larson at all. I don't think Carol Danvers has been well used or written. I don't know. It's just things that aren't working for me with that character, and I'm really, well, I guess there was I don't know if she's going by Photon or what. Excuse me. There's a lot going on. My brain is overloaded. Yeah, I think the one piece of this puzzle that is keeping me interested is Miss Marvel. I liked that show a bit, and I want to see how she fits in with the Marvels. So there was no footage shown or anything like that, as far as I know. And then the last thing, that was it for Marvel, but the last thing that was shown was from Fox, because Disney owns Fox now, and they own Avatar, and Avatar was the last thing they showed at D23. Avatar 2 cast are all present and accounted for at D23. That includes Stephen Lang, whose character Colonel Quatrich, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, has seemingly returned from the dead. You can't keep a good Marine down. He regrouped in hell. He regrouped in hell. That's a great line. Says Lang. Sigourney Weaver also addresses her surprise role as Jake and Natiri's adopted daughter. I'm one with the Sully kids. I'm only Jim is crazy enough to have written this character for me. Weaver jokes. New footage is also imminent. Good luck handing out those thousands of pair of 3D glasses to a frenzied crowd. So yeah, Avatar: The Way of Water. When does that come out? Let me look that up. Sorry, it's December 16th. December 16th, guys. Well, I guess we've already had a trailer, but we'll probably get more footage soon. December 16th. Whew. They're just going into production on Avatar 4, by the way. So 2 is in the can. 3 is probably all but done. Because they released 2 or they filmed 2 and 3 back to back. And yeah, now they're going into 4. So a full on Avatar universe, y'all. All right. Well, that was all of the big news today. I'm actually kind of excited for Avatar. I'm willing to go back. It's been 12 years since the first one. Which I enjoyed the first one. It's not one that I rewatch much, but it was really good. The Willow and Mando season 3 trailers I think are really good. I'm really pumped for both of them. Willow is kind of one of those things where it's like, why are you excited about Willow? I don't know. You tell me. Go watch this trailer. It's great. So much stuff coming from Marvel as well. Wakanda Forever coming out November. Ironheart, Ant-Man 3 in February. Werewolf by Night in October. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a one-off little special horror thing that I think will be cool. Interested to see how Michael Giacchino ends up directing this. You can imagine the score is going to be good. Secret Invasion. The trailer is out for that. Probably my most anticipated property with a trailer that was released for Marvel. There's still just a lot of announcements happening, but I think Secret Invasion is was, I think, my favorite of the Marvel trailers. Then there's Armor Wars coming soon after that, which is tied in to Secret Invasion. Looking forward to that. Loki season 2, looking forward to that. Matt Shakman is directing Fantastic Four. That's cool. I like Matt Shakman. Jeez, talking is a thing that I need to get better at. I've watched lots. I liked WandaVision a lot, and I watched a lot of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Echo is one of those properties I'll be looking forward to it when it comes out. I'm just not there yet. I'm kind of more enthralled with Secret Invasion, for example, and Ant-Man 3. But as we start the rest of the list here, the Echo and Daredevil, of course I'm looking forward to Daredevil, but it's more like I'll get more excited for these things when I see more of these things. Captain America 4, super interesting. Tim Blake Nelson's back, and the Thunderbolts, the team. I'll pop that up again. This is your Thunderbolts team. Really interesting, really cool. Can't wait to see all these characters back on screen, in like a anti-hero team format. I don't know if this is like their Suicide Squad or what, but yeah. So Thunderbolts, and then the Marvels, and Avatar 2. Avatar 2, just fascinated that that's still a thing, you know. James Cameron has worked on sequels, or a whole planned universe for the Avatar series for a while, and we're getting at least 3 more sequels. So we'll see how those do. All right, I need to go, guys. Today was a lot. I got a lot of work done. I didn't get enough work done, and I have family coming. I need to go eat something. It's hot as balls. Check out wilddinosaur.com. It's the best place to support this channel. I'm trying to grow the channel a bit. As you can tell, this is episode 48, and my channel's grown a little bit, but I'd like to see some more. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, a whole 50 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe, like and subscribe, do all that stuff, turn on the bell notifications, stuff like that. Check out wilddinosaur.com, my merch store, and all my art projects that I have there, music and whatnot. The last thing is, I keep a link in the description to donate to Planned Parenthood. I think it's super important for both men and women that live in the United States of America to be informed about their own sexual wellness, reproductive rights, things like that. Because it's tough right now. Healthcare sucks in this country, and reproductive rights are being taken away. So I think Planned Parenthood is one of the good ones, one of the last line of defense in a lot of cases. So consider donating to Planned Parenthood. I'm gonna go. I finished also this morning while I was waiting for stuff to happen. I finished Horizon Forbidden Dawn, or Forbidden West. Sorry. So I'll be talking about that sometime this next week. So check in on Monday. I will be on at 5 p.m. on Monday and Tuesday, and then 6 p.m. on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That is my weekly schedule for the foreseeable future. So come back on Monday. I usually go Monday through Friday. Today is a special occasion because of all the news that came out today. So anyways, I'm out of here, guys. I will see you all on Monday. Peace.